Lord spoken to me. Visions of what's to come. A rise of good against evil.
What are we gonna do?
We'll fight.
Nate Parker's The Birth of a Nation finally opens up in theaters amidst a flurry of great reviews as well as off-screen controversy.
Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples.
Things that have, from past incidents that have come to light. But what would you say to audiences who are maybe just now a little hesitant to see the film?
Well, I would say, a couple things. One, this film is extremely important. I think that to care about America is to care about its growth, is to care about its healing, is to care about conversations that will make us stronger. And I think that this film offers something in that arena, something where we can look at and say, okay, how do we deal with injustice? And I say we deal with it head on.
If you understand that systematic oppression has held so many people down for so long, and you want some inspiration, this film is for you. If you don't quite understand what the folks with Black Lives Matter, what we're doing, this film is for you. If you don't understand how Ryan Lochte was called a child at 32 as he represented our country, but Colin Kaepernick is called unpatriotic, and Tamir Rice was gunned down for acting like a child in less than a couple seconds, this film is for you. There's so many messages and there's so many reasons to see the film, and so many feminists who worked on this film.
I would say that this movie stands on its own. It has a message that's more important than me. It has a message that's more important than my opinion on anything that's going on.
The reason why we did this film was to educate and to empower. It is so rare that we get a narrative like this where you get to see enslaved Africans fighting for themselves, and I think that for me is the most important thing, that Nat Turner's legacy gets to live on, because this man fought and died for us, and I would never want to do my ancestors the dishonor of denying their stories.
At some point you put a film out and you say, if I've done my job and the 400 people that have worked on this film, we've done our job, then people will walk out of this feeling activated, feeling like there's a call to action, feeling like they're significant in creating the type of change we want to see for our children and our children's children.
Praise the Lord!